Hi everyone, I thought I would come by. I don't know if you feel in our collective reality that many of you are coming online, especially what I have been seeing in my coaching is that a lot of men are starting to go into their heart space. It is so important if you are a man under the sound of my voice and you don't understand what heart space is. Begin to do research. For so long and far too long, men have been manipulated mentally to never go into their heart. The heart is the constitution of consciousness. The heart is the constitution of right and wrong. Sometimes when we are in our headspace, we only see the mechanical aspect. As you see and as we know now that many of us are aware that we're going into Aquarius energy, and we're literally going to be in Aquarius energy for somewhat 20 years. During this process, we're going to start seeing a lot of innovations. We're going to see a lot of changes that's going to happen in our reality. But more than anything, I think there's a new frontier of energy workers that are showing up and showing here. And what is happening is they are having experiences that are elevating the consciousness of mankind's reality in where we are at in the Aquarius energy. A lot of times, as a man, you have so much pressure to be the bro. But now it's time to let that go. Be the brethren. Be conscious in your body, willing to love in your heart, and to put aside this ego. And even as females, we are learning to put aside the ego. Because in order for us to bring harmony to one another and to be able to guide each other in this difficult time that we're going into, we must be in flow with our heart. We must have an understanding of who we are as infinite beings, as Christ-like, as Christ is, in order to make a change in some difficult times we are going into. I've been saying this since 2016. And I remember when I began to share it because I had a definite dream that brought me to the reality of what I've been seeing for over 20 years. It was a confirmation of truth that I was seeing. I remember even during 9/11, I felt there was an amiss in the collective. Even as we went on lockdown, I felt there was a miss in the collective. And I know you guys keep hearing me say, this is all a simulation. And many of you may not even understand what I mean by that. But trust and believe, if you come up on my 4-year page, it is your time to be activated and to be understanding of the collective of what's going on within her. The collective is a breathing thing. Earth is breathing. Earth is living. Without its elements of the sea, the water, and the air, it would cease to exist. We are spiritual beings living in a human reality, having a human experience. But it seems like we got caught up in the minutia of stuff. When some of us came here on this journey to change the trajectory of this reality, to help move in a new earth. And some of you, at the sound of my voice, understand this, and some of you are curious. But the new earth is here. The new earth will be changing this collective. And I know sometimes I come on in here and I'm playing and, I'm talking about my dating life and my relationship life. That is just the human side of me. But the spiritual side of me knows far too much and known too long that this reality is changing. And I think I said a few months ago that this time next year, we're not going to even recognize ourselves because we are changing. We are manifesting a new world. And it's like a birthing of a child. It is the contraction of new life. This is what we are seeing. And in this pressure and contractions, which women know all too well, the pain in the back, the pain in the uterus, it's very painful. And in order to birth a new earth, we must go through the pain of the contraction of change. I hope this finds you well. I'm excited to see your change.